he comes out, he gives me the field sobriety test, and I fail it miserably, apparently. And I keep telling him, like, no, I didn't drink. He's like, you had to have drank because you are doing incredibly bad at this sobriety test. There's no way that you didn't drink. And I was like, I didn't drink, officer. He was like, all right, well, I'm going to have to take you in. So I was like, I understand. Like, if I'm failing a field sobriety test from not drinking, then yeah, absolutely take me in, bro. Something's wrong with me. Dedo derecho.
Es que yo no sé. Did it go?
You're good. You're good.
Are we live?
What's up, everybody?
Oh.
Welcome to another episode.
Yeah, it's weird being in this side, bro. You know, this reminds me, like, back in the days when I jumped the border.
Oh, my God. This guy.
I'm in the other side now. Yeah! I made it. I'm in the other side.
I can't. This man's... Anyways. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining.
It does feel weird being in this side of the fucking room, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's weird for me over here, too.
Yeah, right?
But as you guys can see, me and Alvaro are not in our usual spaces, which is what we're talking about, because I'm actually going to be getting a tattoo as we record this episode by my daughter's godfather over here, who is basically like a younger, super younger, almost son, but more like a younger brother to me. I don't know what you go by, but
on Instagram, Ink by Coco, New York.
There you go.
My name is George.
Yep. So he goes by Ink by Coco on Instagram.
We'll tag it on the clip.
Yeah, we'll tag it. We'll throw him in the chat so that you guys can give him a follow on Instagram.
And I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna ask, is Alvaro gonna get a tat? No, I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Bukele's still looking for me, bro.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. he Alvaro will probably not get a tattoo for at least another 5 years. Or I think, when does it expire? We'll figure it out eventually. But I am going to be getting a matching tattoo. So the tattoo that I'm getting today, my wife is actually going to be getting the same one, but on the opposite side of her arm. So hers is going to be on the front of the arm. Mine is on the back of the arm. But we're getting the same tattoo. And it's basically a family code of ours that's all of our birthdays kind of run together, like me, her, and my two kids. So our whole thing is one number inside of a geometric pattern. So that's what he's setting up for back here. And he's also going to be partaking in the conversation that we are going to be having today, which is going to be Los Spookies. Dun, dun, dun. For those of you guys who don't know what Los Spookies are, I will introduce you to
Los Bookies?
Los he said Los Bookies. Like, no, bro.
I'm gonna start drinking.
Los Spookies.
Hello.
Are they the ones that sing that song?
Oh, they
sing that one? Oh, shit.
No, that's only one.
I was thinking a different song. I was thinking of
one of the Bookies.
Yeah, I forgot what it was. Turf tape?
Somebody just walk in the room and
Give me that.
What do you hand them?
I don't know. I don't have it. I'll use it for Mimi.
Right. What's that?
Just leave me a packet.
All right. So what is that?
Can I borrow your nails?
My nails? Oh, I don't have that many. I was gonna say you might want to use his.
What, you want me to just poke it?
No, don't poke it. Try to peel it.
Fuck. Now you.
Wait, you know what? Hold on.
There, you're good. You're good. I was talking to chat.
Yeah. No, I did wash my hands.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, you went to the bathroom, right?
Yeah, but you can go ahead.
No, I got gloves on.
He can't do it with the gloves
Take
on.
your gloves off.
No.
Because then he's gonna have to
do
do
it
the
then.
whole thing again.
Guys, this is like the most difficult time right now.
Let's go, Spookies. Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about Los Spookies, which are ghost stories and the paranormal. I know that a lot of people have stories that they've either experienced themselves or have heard. So we're going to be talking about these kind of events that have transpired or we have heard that has transpired. Because me personally, I haven't had any spookies stories that happened to myself besides when I was a kid. But that was like this one thing that it wasn't.
Bro,
I don't
you
know.
gotta tell them where you grew up.
Did it happen in
yeah.
the U.S. or happen
Yeah, in the
outside
US.
Wait until you
the
find out
U.S.?
where
Yeah.
you grew up.
Yeah, the house that I lived in is when I grew up. We'll get to that in a second.
Long Island?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
No, wait.
But yeah, it's I'll tell you. But yeah, guys. So we're gonna be talking about that stuff. Obviously, George is going to be talking about it with us as we go. He obviously knows my story and about where I used to live because obviously he's known me for fucking ever. So has Alvaro. But
Bro, that cheese is messing my stomach up.
What?
The cheese from the pizza.
The pizza?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I swear to God, if you rip it on
Yo,
the podcast, bro, I'm never letting you live it down.
No.
Bro, that cheese is messing my stomach. Oh, bro.
But we're gonna get into this real quick, guys. So, Alvaro, I'll start by telling you what he's been telling you. When I grew up, all right, this is my only spooky story. When I was growing up, I lived in Amityville, New York. If you guys,
For those of you that don't know.
yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, right, Amityville is where the Amityville horror incident happened, right? The father who lost.
House?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I know. I'm like,
Right. Amityville horror, exactly, Glizzy. So I used to live on that road where that house is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my whole family lived like I think 3 or 4 houses down from that house. So we, I didn't know anything. I was a kid. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. But then my family, obviously, when we were getting older, was like, we are getting the fuck out of here, and we moved out of there. But there was one time when I want to say I was 5 or 6. I was sitting at my dining room table.
Sorry, but I thought that was a vibrator fucking going. I'm like, yo, are you gonna
Technically,
It's actually one of the not loudest machines. What is it? The quietest machine?
Quietest, yeah. So basically, I was sitting at the dining room table, right? And I was staring out the window. And then I saw a guy come walking up by the window. And he looked like he had, some type of mental disability. I don't remember he didn't look like Down syndrome, but he looked like he definitely had some mental disability. And so I was looking out the window and I was, staring at the guy for a second. And then he smiled at me. So I smiled and I waved. And then my mom came over to me and she's like, "Who are you waving at?" And I said, "The guy." And she's like, "Baby, there's nobody there." And I said, "No, he's right there." And I turned and he was gone. So I remember it vividly, okay? Like, I still, to this day, remember the guy's face. Like, if I were to see it, I would remember, like, how his face looked. And he had very, very short hair. And he was at least, like, 6 foot. And I was like, there was a guy here. Like, there was a guy right here, Mom.
Okay to start, by the way?
But, yeah, you're good? Okay. So,
Here we go, guys.
here we go.
The moment of truth.
You good there?
It's not like his first tattoo, so it's
I'm chilling.
All right. So, when it comes to like what my mom said after that, I was 6, so I don't remember all of it. But I told my mom, I was like, to this day, I swear I saw that guy. Like, there's no way that was just made up in my mind. But she tells me to this day, no, mijo, there was nobody there. So
tú estabas viendo un espíritu.
I don't know. I don't know if it was a ghost, a spirit, or what. But I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I mean, they say drunk people and kids, they see things that other people don't see. And animals, of course.
Yeah, they said that they're more sensitive to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Animals.
Yeah.
Yes.
And kids too. They say that they're more sensitive to it.
Yeah, they say that because they will sense it and they will start crying.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're like babies. They can't talk because they can't say what they see.
Mm-hmm.
So they said that really like toddlers, they won't really see it, but like babies will.
Yeah. It's because as you get older, you become less
Por
sensitive
eso es
to
que
it.
dicen que a los niños les ponen la pulserita con...
Yeah, with that little thing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
El mal del ojo.
yeah, el mal de ojo or for like the spirits, whatever. Like,
yeah.
So, por eso los hispanos siempre con esas creencias, ¿verdad?
Mm-hmm.
Que para que no que le pongan algo rojo, so you no le hagan el mal de ojo, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you feel?
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It just, I mean, it hurts, but it doesn't hurt like, oh my God, this is killing me.
But anyway, yeah. So, los hispanos siempre tienen esa creencia que tienes que ponerle algo rojo al bebé para que no lo den el mal de ojo o lo asusten. So, I don't know, bro.
Right.
I don't know if I did it.
I had it when I was a kid because I know that there are photos of me wearing it.
Yeah.
But obviously I was 6 years old.
I had it
years
too.
old at that time, so
I had it
it
too.
was completely different at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, my fucking thing, like over here, this happened in this house, guy.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So every time I come here and I leave, bro, I look everywhere and I'm scared to look everywhere.
And
So this
you didn't turn the
happened-
lights on either, did you?
What?
when you came?
Only,
You only
the
turned
kitchen.
the kitchen light.
The
Yeah.
kitchen light.
Uh-huh.
So this happened the 4th of July weekend. They went away for your brother-in-law's
Wedding.
wedding, right? And as a good friend, he told me, "Yo, can you feed my cat?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I could come and feed your cat every day."
Because he lives like 5 minutes away, so it's
Listen.
the easiest.
So, like a good neighbor.
State Farmer's there.
No, Stay no está pagando nada, bro. Deja de estar haciendo propaganda a esa gente. Like a good neighbor, I'm here.
Facts.
So, la primera noche, vine a dejarle comida a la gata, right? Bro, nothing happened. Like, it was early because it was still like 7 o'clock at night and the sun was out. So, I was okay. I was like, all right, whatever. No, nothing. The next following day, 4th of July, bro, eran las 11 de la noche. It was 11 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah, because you were coming back from Stony Point.
Yeah, I was coming back from some friend's house.
Yeah.
We were celebrating 4th of July. So, bro, yo te pregunté, yo, is it okay if I feed the cat late? And you're like, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, as long as she eats.
Yeah. So I came late here, 11 o'clock at night. Bro, I don't know. Something told me somebody's watching me. I have a feeling
Somebody's watching me.
So no, I had this feeling that somebody's like right next to me or like watching me the whole entire time. And I'm trying to turn the light on the living room where the cat food thing is, right?
Mhm.
Bro, no se encendía ninguna fucking luz. And I'm like, this motherfucker didn't show me where the fuck you turn the light on here. All right, whatever. We're going to work with the one in the kitchen. So, all right. And then out of nowhere, I hear fucking steps. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'm the only one here, and the cat is right next to me. And they didn't want to come out from the kitchen table. She was under the table. And I heard,
Probably because she sensed it too.
yeah. And she sensed it probably because she was under the table. And then and again I heard, I'm like, all right, yep. I'm only here to feed the cat, guys, okay? I'm only here to feed the cat.
That's where you fucked up. You spoke to the spookies.
Yo, are you supposed to tell them what you're doing?
Oh.
If you're not, because it could be, they could be protecting the house. They don't know. Okay?
True.
So I'm only like feeding the cat, okay? And I'm out. Bro, I'm like, wash the dish like from the morning. And then I'm like, I'm out. Fuck this. I'm fucking scared as fuck. I didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell my wife that she was waiting for me in the car and my kids. The following day, I had to come back, okay?
Yeah.
In the morning. What did I do? I bring my kid this time.
It's like if I'm getting taken, I'm taking my kid with me.
I'm taking my
crazy.
I took my oldest kid this time. And then she's like, all right, well, let's go feed Jeannie. I'm like,
Well,
over
she
here-
likes the cat too. So
she loves the
yeah.
cat. So I'm over here feeding the kitty, and I'm like, oh my God, if they're here, it's like, oh, they only come out at night.
Right.
I was scared as fuck, bro.
So
But
that's another thing that I don't know. Like, do the like at nighttime, is that when they feel comfortable to come out, or is it like
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
It's like the witching hour.
right? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, at that time, like at nighttime, that's when I felt the most.
Right.
But then every day that I came and feed the cat, I always felt like somebody's watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always had that feeling like somebody's like a bad vibe or a good vibe.
Right.
Well,
Or
Oro
some-
has had mad experiences, right? Like,
What?
You could tell.
Yeah, I could
You got a
tell.
lot of experiences.
I could tell when I like something is not like
Right.
okay, like
Mhm.
or something is paranormal, like I said.
Mhm.
So I was scared as fuck, bro. The next day I knew somebody's watching me. All right. In my head already, I'm like, okay, they're watching me. Like they're here.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I was like, they're probably just taking care of the house.
I hope so,
I hope so too.
because I don't know who the fuck they are. Like,
So-
listen, if you're looking out for me, I'm cool with you. But if you try to do something to me, then we got a problem.
I don't know, but then after that night, they didn't bother me.
No.
It was only that night. Maybe they were like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why you coming late? Feed a cat." Maybe they were mad. Maybe
Yeah, maybe they were mad at you.
yeah.
I don't know who would be mad at you. Like, we haven't lost anybody in this house, God forbid, knock on wood.
Yeah.
So I don't know anybody that would be like related to us that would be protecting the house. But actually, no, I can't say that because we do have my father-in-law's mom's urn here. So maybe it's her.
He tells us this now.
They telling us now, bro.
What? She's cool though. Like, she's cool people. She just watches TV with her eyes closed.
She didn't know me.
That's why she probably made the noise to scare you. And that's when it was a good thing you said, I'm just here to feed the cat. And then she was like, oh, okay, yeah, you take care of my family.
I was scared. Like, dude, I tell you, I was gonna shit.
Yeah.
I was like, "Puta madre, what the fuck, man." I'm
Honestly, bro,
watching this like her kid, like the kid would dish in the morning. I'm like, I'll be back tomorrow again, okay?
I've been living here for I don't even know how many years now, but I've never had anything like that happen to me. I've never experienced anything.
I don't know, but that night it was spooky to me. Very fucking spooky to me.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that it's like in this house, but never happened to me.
But since that night, I always know that somebody here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I mean, before I did felt it, but I was like, maybe it's just me.
Right.
Especially more in the second living room.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's where I feel the most.
Guys, when he says second living room, he's making it seem like this house is huge. So we have our open big room. You guys, how you normally have like one of those presentation rooms in a house with like a giant wall that goes all the way to the roof of the ceiling. So that's like what we call our living room, right? And then we have an actual like smaller living room on the opposite side of the house. So it's not like a second living room, but it is technically a second living room.
Yeah, but that's where I feel the most.
Yeah.
All the fucking time. I'll be like, yeah. So, yeah, that's where I feel it. And I'm not the only one.
No, apparently not. Apparently not. Because there's been times where George over here, he's crashed at my place. And he said that he could have sworn that there was some
footsteps.
heard footsteps in the house. So I can't say that Alvaro is making this up or he's just experiencing it on his own because he said that he's heard it. Edwin, Elder, Junior, they've all crashed here and they've all said the same thing.
And the funny thing,
It feels weird being in that room.
Yeah.
yes,
It feels like something's like like you're not alone.
Right. Like that
Yes.
room just
Whether
has
it's
something.
evil or not, I can't tell you.
Right.
So I don't know if it's evil or not,
Right.
but like every time that I'm there, I feel it. Like,
Yeah.
it's there. It's there.
Right.
But the funny thing is, like, that night we were just talking, and George said the same thing in that room because that's where he crashed, right?
Uh-huh.
He
Yeah.
slept over.
In that room. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm not the only one.
Nah, bro.
And he was like, yo, that's crazy because that's how I felt. I was like, I'm not the only one. So,
Yeah. Well,
The
I mean,
fact that you haven't,
but
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Like, if it's something that has to do with the spirit just watching out for our family, where it doesn't, try and do anything to us, because it's like this is my family. But that's the only thing I can assume because I've never experienced.
have you ever
anything.
done a research on this house? Like, is there anybody?
I
passed
haven't,
away?
but I think Mimi and her mom and dad did before they bought the house.
Like, if nobody passed away at this
right.
house,
Right. I don't think so.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I think Mimi would have done a research because the house that they looked at before we bought this one, there was a graveyard in the front, and the
Fuck.
people who were living there defaced the graves. They put all the tombstones down so that nobody would know that there was a graveyard in the front of the house.
Fuck.
And so then after that, that's when Mimi and her mom and dad started to get like, okay, we need to make sure we check out these houses before we go and look at these houses because fuck that.
I mean, don't forget, we live in the middle of nowhere here,
Right.
and it's really fucking dark. When you walk out here in the
Mhm.
street, it's dark.
Right.
So, yeah.
There's literally like a farm, like I want to say maybe like 800 feet from here. So
Mhm.
it's like we're in the middle of the country technically. But I honestly, when I was like when they were looking at the houses and they told me about that other one, the other house was big. Like compared to this one, the other house was big and it was beautiful. Apparently, the whole downstairs was finished. The apartment, it was basically an apartment downstairs. And so then they were really considering that one. And the only reason that they found out about that graveyard was because one of the neighbors came
Oh,
out.
snitch?
One of the neighbors came out and was just like, "Hey, you know about this house, right?" And they're just like, "Yeah, we know it's for sale." They were just like, "No, like the history," and they were like, "No," and then they told them, and then they looked it up and found it And we're like, oh, hell no. It's like, what the fuck? Like, that's something you need to disclose when you're selling a house,
yeah,
bro. Like, are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean? I'm buying this house and you're telling me now that there's a graveyard in it?
Imagine you would have bought the house and every night
Bro.
the spirits will come and dance into you.
Bro, fuck that, bro. I would have been so pissed. That would have been a lawsuit. That would have been a fucking lawsuit.
Why?
It is, but I don't know about New York.
What? What do you mean, why?
Yeah, why?
Because you can't sell somebody a home. And if there's bodies buried in the ground, they need to be aware of that shit.
Yeah. It's also,
Oh,
if
that's
your
true.
house is haunted, you gotta let them know.
Yeah.
True.
And if there was any like murders in the house, that's something that you should be told.
Yo, honestly, yo en El Salvador cada vez que pasaba por un cementerio, bro, yo corría por esa parte, bro. Porque siempre he tenido miedo igual al cementerio en la
Word.
noche. Bro, fuck that.
So my thing is, and I guess it's probably because I never had like any like real like scary experiences, and also because I've never had any like instances where I have been in a cemetery at night, but I've never found it scary.
The thing is, over here, cemeteries are way like different.
Yeah.
They look peaceful.
Yeah.
Over there, fucking cemeteries, they look spooky as fuck.
Right. When I was in El Salvador for my grandma's burial,
Uh-huh.
the cemetery was like on a hill, and then like right at the end of the hill was a cliff, and I was just like, why would they put a cemetery on a cliff? Like, this just looks crazy. But then in my head, I'm just like, it's a little creepy.
They throw
Having
the
a-
bodies
Right.
down the
Exactly. Like, no, but I'm thinking to myself, like, what if they dig one of these graves too deep, and then the body has like a part of it just sticking out on
the other
of the
side.
cliff? Yeah.
Imagine.
That'd be
oh,
horrible.
no.
He's like, that foot looks familiar. Hold on, that birthmark.
Imagine. No,
Right.
that's too much.
Yeah.
So, what was Jorge's experience?
Well, my experience is I never seen anything in my life. Like, I've always felt like I've been in tune with like spirits and stuff. Like, where I feel like I can feel like if something's there, or at least that's what I personally feel. But as far as experiencing something, I've never really seen anything. But I know that every time I come to the house and I'm in that room, something just doesn't feel right.
So, I'm
It
not
just
the only
feels
one.
like I don't know what's the best way to explain it. Like you ever been asleep and your cousins are like messing with you, and then they're looking at you while you sleep and you wake up?
Oh, te están molestando ahí.
Yeah, like that. Pero uno lo siente cuando te están viendo, like that. So one night I was sleeping here with the boys, and we always watch scary movies, you know, because that's what we do, and then we try to cuddle together if we get scared.
That's what you guys do.
Yeah, they watched the Poughkeepsie tapes one day. Well, they
Yeah.
wanted me to stay in the room with them. They're just like, come on, Cito, just watch it with us. I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
So we were watching it, and then they started falling asleep, and they started like fucking Elder was on the floor, and Edwin was on the floor with him. Coco was on the couch because he's boss apparently. And then I was just like, all right, I'm leaving these guys. So I got up and I walked out. That could have been
Yeah.
one of the times that you guys heard somebody walking though, because it was me walking out of there.
Okay, but what the fuck? What about the time when I'm here alone? And the cat was like under the table, like, yo, fucker, you better fucking hide.
No, but like, so I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was hearing footsteps, and you know, usually it's one of the guys that need to get up to use the bathroom, right? Whatever, right? But I turned around because I had my back against the door, because so the way the sala is set up upstairs is that there's these big ass doors, leading to the kitchen or whatever, right? So my back is to it. I never see my back to a door because, you know, my grandpa always taught me. My grandpa used to see a lot of stuff. Y siempre decía, oh, si ves algo, nunca le dé la espalda. Like, siempre la cara. Because you got to see where it's at and if it comes towards you or whatever, right? Anyway, so I was hearing footsteps. And that's when I turned around to look at the guys because I thought it was one of them. I was like, if one of them is missing, they're in the bathroom. Everybody was knocked out. Everybody. Everybody. I felt the caquita coming out, bro. I was scared. I was like, nah, I don't know what to do.
George was like, let me pretend I'm asleep again.
Yo, I had to pretend like, yo, I got to pretend like I'm asleep or something because...
Because I don't want him to know that I'm looking at him. And then he's going to be like, what the fuck you looking at?
Exactly. George was like, let me pretend I'm sleeping again. Fuck this.
But again, bro, like honestly, there's a lot of people that slept over that day. But then also I was here, you know, Mimi was here, the parents were here.
Yeah, and Gramps used to sleep in the sala. I know that, but
Yeah, so it's like
it just didn't feel normal. It didn't feel...
an explanation for the noise. Now, for him feeling how he did that, I can't.
You know, it's the funny thing is me and Coco is feeling the same shit. So
Right.
fuck that. No. Aquí hay algo.
Right, I guess, but like I said, it seems like it's friendly to the family, so I'm okay with it as long as it's protecting.
I mean, it could be somebody's protecting the family. So I hope so. So, any other spooky things?
Not me personally. I haven't had anything else. Like paranormal. No.
I mean, that was the only paranormal to me that I would remember that I haven't come. Like, en El Salvador también yo creo que tal vez, pero no me recuerdo mucho. Estaba muy pequeño.
In El Salvador, I was just scared of like in general in El Salvador just being out at night. I was just scared. 'Cause
Salvador's scary,
I was
man.
nowhere. I have nobody that I know when I was there because I was 11 and I was a kid. Like the only people that I knew were my family that I lived with, or my family, and then the people that we were there.
Plus, you went to El Salvador when it was bad, though.
Right.
That's when
Yeah.
like La Mara and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You were scared of the Mara.
Me?
Yeah, it was, bro.
My grandma wouldn't let me out, bro.
Me, my dad either.
Daddy didn't let me go out.
No, but yo. Mm-mm. And the reason why I'm not getting a tattoo, that's because of what? That's right there. I don't want to be like, associated with the Mara. I put some numbers, they'll be like, yo, that adds to 13.
What the fuck? But there's 18 numbers on there.
Exactly, 18.
I walked into that one.
Yep, la Mara 18, la Mara 13. So, no. This is why I don't have tattoos.
Yeah. But his wife definitely wanted to get one.
Yeah, she was trying to get a tattoo today.
Yeah, she was definitely thinking about it, but she didn't have anybody to watch the kids, so otherwise she'd probably be here.
Yeah, she'd probably be here. So right in the other room talking with the girls.
Right, with the women.
Yep.
But Mimi will be getting a tattoo today. Like I said in the beginning, it's just she's gonna be getting it a little smaller and also off the podcast episode. But anyways, guys, let's get into our next topic here. So
With that, we finish Las Noches de Terror.
las noches de
Las Noches de
horror.
Las Noches de Terror.
Dun, dun, dun.
One of us. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, yours was better. Mine sounded like what's that sound effect? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. The Old West. Yours sounded more like a spooky. Mine sounded like the Old West.
You sounded like a fucking cowboy movie.
That's what I'm saying. Mine sounded like the old Wild West. But yeah, we're gonna talk about our next topic.
Our
And
next topic is?
it is times when we've run across the law. So obviously, you guys know my story that I had from the last episode, and it was just a speeding ticket. But I've had other instances when I have run across the law, and one of them actually was I had gotten my license suspended from it because when I was 17, I was 17 or 18. I was driving my sister's hand-me-down car, and the shit broke down on the road. And the police officer, not the police officer, the people that were driving by called the police to try and get me some help, right?
Was that a white Mitsubishi?
Yeah.
I was with you.
What do you mean you was with me? When it broke down?
Or did you guys stop that time?
No, I think
We were coming down from Monroe.
No,
I guess it was
up
another
to
time.
Monroe.
Then it was another time
Yeah,
because
it was
I was
another
going
time.
down with you.
Yeah, no, it was another time.
Okay.
But I was driving up to Monroe to visit my girlfriend at the time, and the car broke down. So when it broke down, I I wasn't gonna call the police. I had called my cousin because he lived up the street and he was good with cars. So I told him to come by and take a look at it. But of course, people driving by trying to be nice, they called the police for me, and the police came, and the first thing they did was ask me if I was okay. Thought it was okay. It's gonna be a nice experience. Then they start walking around my fucking car. And I had bald tires. And I didn't have my license. I had a permit. So they gave me tickets when my car fucking broke down.
I mean, I remember that time that we were going down from Monroe to Rockland County, and you got stopped, and they towed a car. We ended up taking a cab after
Wait,
that.
No, that was when we were coming from Haverstraw. When we went to the Haverstraw, the club. It was me, you, and a bunch of what was it? I think Jennifer.
Was that time?
I think so. Yeah, because I was speeding, and then it was right when we were getting on the Palisades, and then they pulled me over on the Palisade Highway.
Was it that time?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh, maybe it was
Pretty
another
sure.
time.
Because I don't remember any of the time that I had the white car, and then I had to take a cab home. I think that was the only time that I ever had to.
Maybe it was that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was another fucking.
That was another night.
That was another night. And that again, like the police officer really should have just cut me a break because I wasn't speeding technically, right? I just took the turn a little fast.
Little
So-
too fast.
Right.
Too
And,
furious.
and so then obviously the police officer was there at the light. And so when I took the turn, I never slowed down. I just immediately took the turn to get onto the Palisade. And he stopped me because he was like, you took that turn a little fast. And I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, officer. I was just trying to get home. And then, they were asking about the car, about me. And then I said, I don't have my license. And they're like, yeah, we're not going to let you drive home. So I had to call a cab. And then they towed the car.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Yep. Everybody was just like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Fuck!" And then I asked everybody in the car, like, "Yo, do you guys have a license?" Like, no. I was like, "Fuck!" So they had to tow it, and then
It wasn't. Yeah,
no.
it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, it was. Whoops. Anyways,
Wrong gen.
wrong gen. But yeah, it was definitely one of those like moments where it really shouldn't have happened because if I would have just slowed down a little bit, I would have been fine. But the police officer just, I guess, wanted to pull somebody over, so they fucking pulled me over again. Bullshit.
We ended up a good night though.
Yeah, it was a good night because after we got back to the place, we had a good time.
It was a good night. It
Yeah,
was a good
but
night.
we're not gonna get into.
We're
detail
not
on
gonna
that one.
discuss
Yeah,
into that, but it was good.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Yeah.
But Alvaro,
Yeah.
when's the last time that you had any?
I got arrested, or
No, just anything. I mean, when you got arrested, yeah, that's obviously a story. But you want to go that far back, you can go that far back.
oh man, last time I got tickets, about 2 years ago for being on my phone.
Oh,
Yep.
distracted driving.
I was gonna take a picture of fucking the Tappan Sea. It's not Cuomo Bridge, Tappan Sea Bridge, because it was purple, and I was like, oh, I like purple. The next thing you know, a fucking trooper next to me, I'm like. Yeah, so he stopped me. He's like, "Oh, you know why the reason I got pulled you over?" I was like, "I was trying to put the address to my house because I wanted to see if it was faster going on the Palisades or going on 287." It was like, no matter what, you should have pulled over before and put the address. Motherfucker, you're not trying to give me a fucking break. He was a rookie, so I was like, I understand, but I was trying to avoid the traffic, avoid whatever, if it was anything,
Right.
right? So
Right.
they're like, no, you can fight it in court. Fuck. All right, whatever.
Fight it in court is crazy.
I know.
When they say that, that's
Yep.
basically them saying, I don't give a fuck about what you got to say.
Yeah. He's like, listen, you got to pay.
Mm-hmm.
That shit ended up being $800.
Oh, damn.
No, wait, hold on. No, $400.
Oh, okay.
$400. The first time I paid $900, and the same bridge too. I'm like,
That's crazy.
motherfucker.
Wait, you
man.
did the same thing twice?
The first time that I got to stop in that bridge, it was because I was speeding, and yeah, basically I was just speeding.
And it was $900.
So I was going over the speed limit, like I was going on 120.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
That's slow.
Okay.
We was late. We was late to this Christmas thing that it was happening. So they stopped me and they're like, "Yo, you going too fast, man." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got somewhere to go, blah blah blah." They're like, "Yeah, that's not a reason for you to be going that fast."
Right.
So they gave me that, and that was it.
yeah.
So I send the ticket to whatever to fight
Yeah.
it, and they sent the court date. I never got the letter, and then they sent it again, and they were like, "Your license is suspended." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I never got the court whatever they."
Right.
So I went to the police station, whatever, and they told me, "Oh, listen, we sent you the letter." I'm like, I never had it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they had the fucking letter.
What?
They had the letter, and I was like, "Yeah, but my license suspended. Yeah, we can't have nothing to do with that." I mean, they gave me a traffic violation,
Yeah.
like a stop on a no parking zone.
Yep.
So they changed it to that. That shit came out to $100. I was
Right.
like, oh, fuck.
You know, it's crazy that you say that. I forgot that the tickets that I got for when my car had broke down, I had completely forgot about those tickets, and so I went to go and get my license, like to go and take the road test, and they said you can't take your road test. I was like, why? Because your permit is suspended. I was like, my permit is suspended, and it's because I never paid those tickets. So me and my mom had to drive up to Tuxedo,
And pay tickets.
pay the tickets.
So people, listen, pay your tickets, okay? So
Right.
yeah, so
Or
you don't,
fight them in court if you really.
or fight
if
them
you-
in court. Yeah,
if you
I mean,
really do have a reason to fight them in court, then
I
absolutely.
mean, I
in
fought
court.
them in court because I didn't want no points on my license. That
Yeah,
was the
that
only
too.
thing.
That too.
So my license is clean, a little dirty but clean. I don't know. So
Mine
and-
is clean.
yeah, so there's 3 times that the cops have stopped me because of the phone.
Yeah.
3 times.
Unfortunately, my license was clean until 2 weeks ago.
Nah,
Yeah, I got a ticket for speeding.
they're
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
switch it to like parking violation.
But that's if I go. I was planning on just signing and sending it. So if I signed it and sending it, I'm pleading guilty, and they're just gonna send me a fine.
then you're gonna have points on your license.
Right.
So just put no guilty.
Right.
That's I know it said always put no guilty and fight it in court. You're gonna end up paying some money, but you're not
Right.
gonna have points in your license. That's the most important thing.
Right. Because then your insurance goes up,
Exactly.
and that
So-
insurance is whoo.
They get my license clean. It's clean. I don't know who's. Oh, Curly. Yeah.
I was like, that's why I was laughing. I was like, look at who said it.
It's clean. Okay, my license. It's clean. Why is
love
your
it.
insurance up?
I love it. The missus just joined the chat on TikTok. By the way, guys, if this is the first time that you're watching us, we are recording the episode and we're also live on TikTok at the same time. So we're seeing the comments come through as we're recording the episode. So if you guys hear us just like randomly glance and start laughing or something, it's probably something in the comments. So
Yeah, so we don't ignore the people, okay? So, but
Yeah.
yeah, my license is clean, okay?
Yeah.
Do I have points? No. Who has the most accidents? Not me.
not I. Mm-hmm. I
What
mean,
I'm saying?
I honestly, I don't have. Well, no, I'm lying. I have one accident that, well, 2 technically because they counted one thing that was stupid as an accident. But when I
But you know,
was-
the funny thing is, ella no tiene la culpa de los accidentes. My
Right.
wife,
Right.
she's always good.
Mhm.
And I'm like, my luck, I'm gonna hit somebody.
Mhm.
She has always get rear-ended.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're so lucky, man.
Right.
Then she get the check, blah blah blah.
Right.
Look
But
at
then,
that.
but then the issue is that they'll still count it against her,
Yeah,
even if she wasn't at fault. It's still gonna raise your premiums. It's
Mhm.
still gonna count it against her.
A little
which is
bit.
stupid.
Not as much.
Right. Not as much, but it's still gonna bring it up because they're just like, well, you probably could have avoided it. No, I couldn't have. I was standing still. Like, what the fuck do you mean? I wasn't doing nothing.
Yep. But
That's how it works. Like if they have to pay out, even though they don't, because technically it's the other person's.
she has got rear-ended 3 times, bro.
That's crazy.
And the 3 times,
That's crazy. Phone? Oh,
yeah, don't be dirty. Uh-oh.
hold on, guys. Technical difficulties.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Oh, taking a picture?
Okay, I see it now. Oh yeah. The stencil's worn out, but we're almost done.
Oh, he's
word.
almost done.
It's all business. Yeah, exactly. It's just corporate greed. They're just like, okay, listen, we might not have had to pay out, but now you're a little bit more of a risk. So we're gonna make sure that you pay more, so that way when it is your fault, we don't have to worry about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Is she the one that said it's corporate business?
yeah,
That's why.
yeah. That's why. She
No,
knows, bro.
no.
She's on the inside, bro.
Inside. That's
She's
why she
an,
never had
una
phone, bro. She
intrusa. Una intrusa.
But no, that's literally all that it is that they're like, you know what, we're gonna cover our bases by increasing. Obviously, it doesn't increase as much if you caused the accident, but it's still gonna increase.
Yeah.
So, is what it is.
But why do you get arrested?
So, I got arrested because I was extremely high and driving. Like when I say extremely high, like gave me a field sobriety test and I failed it as if I was drunk, but I hadn't sipped a single piece or a single drop of liquor.
You know how crazy that sounds to fail a sobriety test?
Right.
And you're high.
Right. That's how fucked up. Well, the thing was, okay. So, I'm gonna try to keep this in PG language so that TikTok don't get mad at me. Okay. So, my friend had a bunch of end bits. Okay. They call them cockroaches. And so he said, you know, I don't have any like fresh, but we can just take this and put it all into one, you know, new one. So I was like, okay, fine, let's do that. Then as he's rolling it, his cousin comes and she's got with her, right? So she's like, all right, I'm gonna roll it too. So now we've got two. One that's a mix of a whole bunch of shit that I don't know. And then the other one that's just a fresh full, right? So we're passing it around, both of them.
2 rolls.
2 rolls to the face. And I don't really smoke, right? So it wasn't like I was used to doing this. And so then by the time we finished, we hotboxed in his laundry room. We were fucking toasted. Like I was done. Me and fucking Ramon, bro, were fucking like gone. So we get in the car, and this was like literally the biggest mistake. Like I could have walked to this guy's house if I wanted to, but I decided to drive. So I get in the car and we're driving back. And then as we're pulling up to the house, I stop in the middle of the road because we're like either going to park or we're going to go to McDonald's. So I told him, I was like, look, bro, do you want to go to McDonald's? Because if you want to go, you got to tell me now or otherwise we're going to park. He was just like, nah, bro, it's good. I was like, all right. So then I turn and I park. And then right when I parked, woo!
It's always right when you park.
Bro,
Like,
it
or
was,
like when you think you're the safest.
right.
You know?
Like, I'm like, all right, I'm good.
It's
Nothing.
never when I'm driving. Like, catch me when I'm driving. Bro.
Right, like give me your catch me when there's a reason. Like you're fucking stopping me.
Park, bro.
Right, like I'm stopping. I stopped. What danger am I
You
now?
didn't even got pulled over. You already pulled over.
Right,
Before time.
I already had parked. So he comes out, he gives me the field sobriety test, and I fail it miserably apparently. And I keep telling him like, no, I didn't drink. He's like, you had to have drank because you are doing incredibly bad at this sobriety test. There's no way that you didn't drink. And I was like, I didn't drink, officer. He was like, all right, well, I'm going to have to take you in. So I was like, I understand. It's like, if I'm failing a field sobriety test from not drinking, then yeah, absolutely take me in, bro. Something's wrong with me. So yeah, I got taken to the station, handcuffed and everything. And then they called my mom.
The story though, when you told me, I remember you said the thing that hurt you the most was seeing your mom.
Yep, because that's what happened. Like they called my mom, and my mom was like, "What? What do you mean?" And then I started talking to her, and she was crying, and I was like, "Mom, I'm so sorry." She was like, "How could you do this to me?" I was like, "I'm sorry." Because
were you bawling like that?
there's
though?
nothing. Yeah, bro, I was crying because I was like, "Yo, I've never heard my mom cry." Like when she gets mad, she got mad, right? I get scared, but I've never heard her cry, right? And then say, "How could you do this to me?" I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I really hurt my mom.
It's like, I fucked up.
I fucked up, Mom. I'm sorry. And then she came to pick me up, and then again when she picked me up, she was like crying and she was quiet, and I was just like, "Mom, I'm sorry. Like I really disappointed you. I know, because you're not trying to beat my ass right now. Like normally you'd be trying to beat my
Yeah,
ass."
was she the type to beat your ass though?
Yeah, she would. Like if I fucked up, if I did something stupid, she would beat my ass.
Did she give you the whip?
No,
She didn't.
no, bro.
Oh, wow.
She just said, you know, obviously it was a mistake. So she said, I don't want you hanging out with that person anymore. I don't want you doing this with that. I don't want you being anywhere near there. I was just like, okay.
Wait, who was it?
Who was what?
Who was the person that influenced all of
It was my boy, Justin.
that? Oh, I remember Justin.
So, I mean, he didn't influence it per se. I just went to his house to do it. So,
Trailer park.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, you know, fuck it. Let's do it. But then obviously shit went downhill.
Oh, guys, please.
Yeah. So guys, be smart. Okay. If you're going to partake in recreational activities like that, don't drive.
Don't drive.
Just walk.
Don't be a Vivian.
Unless it's like from Rockland County to Orange County, then don't do it at all.
Don't be a Vivian.
Right. Don't be a me. It'll just be bad
Bien Alvaro.
juju.
Bien Alvaro.
You got arrested too, bitch. Yeah, go ahead. Tell your story, puto.
Well, my story is a little different.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that
Uh-huh.
gets involved with
Alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was underage.
Mm.
I was barely 20.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was almost 21, but I was 20.
Mhm.
So the cop, and I wasn't even driving. That's the worst part, right? We were walking.
You were walking?
I was walking.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we were walking, and we went to a party and we took beers from there, like on the go. So,
He said, I'm going to take this chela to go,
So-
put it in la bolsa.
so as soon as right, woo, I'm like, really?
I got to get the sip in first.
Dead ass, bro. I couldn't even had a sip to it, bro.
Oh, no.
Fucking cop right there, man. And then, woo, guys, drop that. And I'm like this. Fuck, I didn't even get to drink this. Damn it. Right? And they like start asking IDs. And they're like, you're not even 21 yet? Nope. You're coming with us. No. I was so scared. I was like, fuck. I didn't even have the DACA back then.
He said, I wasn't even kind of legal back then.
I wasn't even kind of legal yet, bro. I was like, fuck. I am deep in problems, bro. I'm like, all right, how the hell I'm going to explain this to my tia?
That's wild.
So that's funny because they took me to the station, but they got my name and everything, you know, my fingerprints and everything, and they let me out with a ticket, right?
Wow.
And they didn't they didn't tell me, oh, you got to call somebody to come pick you up because you're not like fully
Right.
21 yet.
Right.
But they let me go. But I went to the classes because I wasn't in 21. I couldn't even pay a ticket.
Oh, those classes suck.
And
I had
they-
to do them too, bro.
I know, man. Oh my god.
They make you take classes when you get a DWI or DUI or anything that's like drug or drinking related.
Yeah. And each
Yeah.
hour, I think it's like 2 hours. I think each class.
Yeah.
And it's 4 classes.
Yep.
Eh,
Oh God,
God,
it's so annoying.
It's
bro.
so bad.
It was at RCC.
No, I went to the one by the Bartone Pidgeot.
Yeah, I went to RCC. And the funny thing is that when I went in there, bro, a girl that I used to go on the bus with was in the same classes as me. She was like, "Oh God, you're." I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah." I was out with my friends. I was like, "I was out with my friend."
Yo, solo habían blanquitos cuando yo fui a esas clases.
Uh-huh.
Solo habían blanquitos, bro. No había ningún.
Oh,
I was
What
gonna
I
do
drop?
it.
Oh, your
I was
phone,
gonna
my
do
bad.
it. No había ningún blanquito, solo habíamos. Digo, no había ningún hispano. Yo era el único hispano. Y todos eran blanquitos, bro.
word.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, so why are you here? They're like, drinking. I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
And I was like,
And you would think that there would be a lot more Hispanics.
yeah. I was solo blanquitos, bro. I'm like,
All right.
and I was like, what do you, I was
I
like,
tried not to, bro.
I was like, what are you here? Drinking. Oh, cool.
All right.
Party? Yeah. So, todos los blanquitos solo fueron party, bro. Let me see.
No, you just toss it in there, bro, because that's a construction bag.
Let me see. That's nice.
Told you, bro. He's one of the best tracers I've seen.
That's nice.
Yeah, you can throw it in there.
Sure?
Yeah, because
Make
we.
sure no one sticks their hand in there.
Nah, bro. The only person that you think takes out the trash is me, and I grab it from the outside.
Next.
All right. But now,
Now he's all done with his tattoo.
yeah, we're done with the tat, guys. I'm tied it up, mom. Look at me.
I know the disappointment for the mom.
Oh yeah, it's true because my mom didn't want me to get a tattoo until I was. Well, actually, didn't want me to get a tattoo. Period.
Oh, you got tatted before. Well, how old were you when you got your first tattoo?
I was 19.
You was 19 when you got a tattoo?
Mm-hmm. So when I turned 19, I was out of my mom's house. And that's when I did everything.
That's when
I
you
got
were
my
a
ears
rebel.
pierced, and that's when I got my tattoo. Yeah, but
It's
I
fun-
told my mom.
Yo, when
Yeah.
I met this guy, right? when we're like hanging out and everything, he never wanted tattoos.
Mm.
He never wanted piercings. He never wanted to drink.
Because my dad was a drunk.
Yeah. So,
But then I found out it was fun.
so we started hanging out for a while because he found new friends. Okay, so that's what happens.
Yeah, well, I mean, have a straw, bro.
No, it wasn't Havershaw, motherfucker. It wasn't Havershaw.
What?
It was one time where you were hanging out with more Ryan and.
Oh,
Ramon.
yeah, Ryan Ramon.
I didn't want to bring names, but okay.
I remember Ryan.
Yeah, word.
So they start hanging out with them, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, whatever, whatever. Everybody has their own,
Mm-hmm.
and we're still here.
Right.
So he started hanging out with them, gets tattoos, gets into weed, gets into drinking. I'm like, motherfucker, you didn't want to fucking drink with me?
Right.
Get high with me?
No. Look, it was a different time back then, all right? I was just a different kid. And then I grew up and I was like, I want to try it. I want to do these things. And then I did. And then I got arrested.
That's what happens. That's what happens. You got arrested without me.
Oh, that's what it is, yeah. Because I
that's
wasn't
what
with Alvaro. If I was with Alvaro, I wouldn't have been arrested.
No, we both got arrested.
It's like, no, we would have gotten arrested together, motherfucker. You know what's crazy is that fucking Ramon was with me in the car, and that motherfucker, all they did was tell him to go into the house. Like, he was fucking high as shit, and he was like, what do I, they were like, just go in the house.
Can I get his keys so I can go buy
Right, can I
McDonald's?
get the keys so that I can go and park his car? They're like, no, his car's getting towed. Why? Because he's parked in employee parking. It's like, no, they're not there. It says employee parking. Like, he's got to be taking the car. So I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, no, I definitely like waited until I was 19 because my mom had the rule of, you can't do any of that while you're living under my house. So I was like, okay, fine, I respect that.
I'm out.
As soon as I left, I was like, yep, I'm doing what I'm gonna do now. So I got her name tattooed was my first tattoo. And I told her, like, when I was telling her that I might want to get a tattoo, she was just like, don't do it. You're going to regret it. It's this, that. And I was like, Mom, the first tattoo I'm going to get, I know I'm not going to regret because it's going to be your name. And then when I turned 19, I got my ears pierced. That was the first thing I did was pierce my ears. And then my mom was just like, oh, my God, I can't believe you did that. And I was just like, it's just ear piercings, Moms. It's okay. So she was just like, okay, fine. She got over it. Then maybe 3 or 4 months later, I got the tattoo. And shout out to Leslie. Leslie went with me to get my tattoo.
Leslie.
Like Smiles.
Oh, Smiles.
From Ramapo, yeah. She went with me to get my first tattoo.
Oh, for real?
She was there. And I got my mom's name with the kanji symbol for love underneath it. And I had gotten it in Nanuet at Modern Age.
Okay.
And then
Show them.
I went to it's good.
Oh, this. Show them.
Oh, the tat. So hold on, I gotta see if I can get it.
Get naked.
So this is but it's right. So that's the first one that I got, right? That's my mom's name, and then the kanji symbol for love underneath it. So that was the first one, and then I went home and I had the shirt on, obviously, and I had the gauze on it, and I told my mom, I was just like, Ma, remember I told you when I get a tattoo, it was gonna be of your name, and she was just like, no me digas. And I was just like, no le digo, le enseño. So I took my shirt off and I pulled the gauze off and I showed her and she looked at it and first she did the typical Hispanic mom thing.
Get these sisters.
And then she went to go look, right? And then she was just like, I can't believe you did that. And I was just like, I told you I was gonna do it, Ma. I said my first one's gonna be your name, and that's exactly what it was.
My first tattoo
is gonna be.
My mom gave it to me, bro.
That's a scar, pendejo. It's not a tattoo.
No, that shit te marcó ahí, bro. Te marcado, pa. Bro.
She put her fucking initials on your back.
She probably should have done that. Like they do with the cows.
Oh my God, like a branding?
Yeah. A lot of people do that shit too, bro.
Yeah, but a lot of people are doing like cold branding.
Yeah.
Like it's like liquid nitrogen or some shit and they just it's fucking weird.
I'm like,
Right.
Fuck that.
Like I guess it's like getting a tattoo, but like in one shot.
Yeah.
But I would never do that.
No,
like who would do that?
No.
It's
Ni
fucking.
que fuera ganado de alguien yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people do like a cold branding and a hot branding, but I don't know how you could do that.
No.
It's just
Fuck that. I would do a tattoo, but
right. A
later,
tattoo,
later on I will do
tattoo. Yeah, tattoo. I'm 100%
Yeah.
down. Obviously, but like branding, no, absolutely not. I would never. Nope. Fuck that.
Because people that know me from years, I have a lot of piercings, and they're all out now.
Right.
People be like, "What the fuck?"
Right. You had the eyebrow. You had
I
the
had
lips.
the eyebrow and the lip, the la lengua, my ears. Yeah,
Yeah, he had his tongue pierced.
I almost got my nipples at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost did. I'm like, should I?
I was this close, but then I realized that one of my nipples never come out, so it was like it would be weird. You don't have one of those, bro? Like one nipple that's lazy? I call him Defo because he's deformed. So I like he just right. It's like one nipple that doesn't come out. So it's like I just it was like it would look weird if I got my piercing because then it would be like that one would be like inward, the other one would be outward.
And the worst thing is, I don't know where it is, but I'm a fucking like a bitch when it comes to needles.
Yeah.
But I have piercings.
Right.
Pero like when it comes to like, oh, we're gonna give you a shot, and I'll be like,
yeah,
no,
I was the same fucking way, bro. Like legit, like when I first went to get the tattoo on my chest, I was scared of needles when I went to go get it, and then I told the guy, I was just like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not good with needles. He's just like, all right, so this is what's gonna happen. Right, you're gonna feel it, and when it first goes into your skin, it's gonna feel like a shot. But after that, it's going to feel like it's just kind of grabbing your skin and pulling. So just fight through that pull and you'll be fine. So I was just like, okay. And it's literally how it feels. The first like initial puncture feels like a shot. But then after that, it just feels like it keeps going. So it doesn't feel like a shot over and over and over. It feels like it's just being dragged. So like literally right now, that's all I felt was like every time he lifted up and then went back down, I would feel like that puncture. And then after that, it's just feeling like it's getting dragged and scratched on your skin. So
bro, is that your wife?
Yeah,
that is.
She says I want one too.
She did. I told you.
Yeah, she was gonna pull
to.
up, but she didn't have nobody watch the kids.
She wanted to get the because me and her we want to get kind of matching tattoos. Hers is gonna be because my favorite cartoon is Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
So she was gonna get like the garras.
Oh, the claws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like cross like that. So and I was gonna get a Batman. Which I
hers is Batman.
Yeah, hers is Batman.
Okay.
I fucking hate Batman, bro.
But you would do it for her. That's how you know you love her, bro. That's how you know you love
bro,
her.
I was gonna be like, oh yeah, Batman. And people get, oh wow, you like Batman.
No, actually,
No.
I can't say Batman. Like, imagine you explaining that to somebody. Like, oh, dude, you're a fan of Batman? Like, no, actually, I hate the guy, but it was,
Dude, it's gonna be like the worst explanation ever to tell people. Yeah,
It's a matching tattoo, but it's not the same.
Right. It's like, oh, so your wife has a Batman tattoo? No, hers is Wolverine. What the fuck?
yeah, it's gonna be like kind of matching tattoo.
Right. So it's like she's gonna have your favorite hero, you're gonna have her favorite hero.
Yeah.
That's cool though. That's cool. And
Yeah.
Batman symbol is one of those things that a lot of people do, a lot of people get. So
Yeah.
it's not something that's gonna be like, oh, this is weird, like a random and uncommon.
Yeah,
The Wolverine one sounds badass.
I
Though.
know. I want it.
So why don't you both just get the Wolverines?
I will.
Right. I'm
No,
like,
I will get her Batman, but I will still get Wolverine.
Oh, the Wolverine on your own. Yeah. See,
That's
that'd be
that's
dope.
my favorite, bro.
But you got to get like a full like of his portrait kind of a thing, like with the mask and then his claws like that.
I was thinking
on
of
your
that.
arm.
I was thinking of that.
Dude,
yeah.
that'd be fucking fire.
Yeah.
But you don't have any tattoos at all?
No, not at
No.
all.
Oh, no,
Nothing.
like, you gotta start small.
No, yeah, obviously he's not gonna go
No,
right
no.
into that.
I mean, I gotta go big, bro.
Right from the jump.
Why
Wow.
go
They have
small,
gummy
bro?
cream though.
Yeah, well, yeah, but still, bro, it's like damn.
Like like one of the tattoos I want to get in my leg, like right here, the back.
Mhm.
I want to
Like
get.
his, he's got
but
the
on
octopus on his.
torso, Yeah, I have an octopus right here.
Oh, okay. I want a soccer ball over here
Yeah,
with
yeah.
It won't hurt there because
with some initials with a number. I want to get JQ7 here in the back with a
Ah,
soccer ball.
Okay.
My friend that passed away.
Is that why they named the team that?
Yeah, that's his brother's. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I want to get a soccer ball over here in the back, and inside the ball, JQ7.
Mm.
Yeah, with two wings, like
That's why they
symbolize an
named it-
angel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a team in the league that's named that.
Yeah.
JQ7.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Is
So-
that your
Howard plays
team?
for it.
No,
Oh.
that's not my team. That's a Spanglish team.
Oh,
Because
okay.
that was his brother passed away.
Got it.
So
Okay.
That's why I want to get it in the
Yeah.
like back on my knee.
Right. That's dope though.
Yeah.
The soccer ball. Yeah. I mean, you love soccer, so it
I
makes
know.
sense.
So it makes sense.
Right.
But
The
also,
Batman doesn't make sense. Curly's in there like, well, that's too bad.
I love you, but that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that just shows he loves you, though, that he's willing to get the Batman tattoo for you.
Yeah.
That shows that he really cares about you. So, 100%. I respect it.
I
Yeah.
got a flash tattoo with Elisa. I got Jigglypuff with a knife.
That shit's nice, though. I gotta say that.
Yeah, that shit is clean.
Jigglypuff
And then she got a little sunflower right
Uh-huh.
with a
That's
little
dope.
knife.
here. Yeah.
Come here.
It's a Halloween theme, man. It was Friday the 13th when they did it.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it was $13.
Mm.
$13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
26
Friday the
total
13th.
for both of us. And
Yeah.
then a $20 tip, like $50.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's why you got to go to
They
these
do flash
tattoo shops,
shows,
bro.
they do flash shows.
I'm gonna go to Halloween.
Right, it's like
Friday
Curly.
13th.
Curly, Friday the 13th. Find out when it is. We're gonna make an appointment. Fucking
Yo.
awesome, bro. But Jorge, we haven't heard your police interaction story. Have you
Yeah.
had any interactions?
I
with
got
the
pulled over with your wife.
What?
No, but have you got arrested too?
No, he's never gotten arrested. But hold on, we gotta hear about
What
this.
a good kid.
Because
I
I've been
never
pulled
got
over-
arrested.
I've been pulled over a total of like 3 times, right? But I've only gotten a ticket once, and
What the
that's I was. Yo, let me tell you why Jersey cops lie, bro. So no, because they lie, bro. So I was heading back from Tom's River. Tom's River is like 2 hours away, like 2.5
Yeah,
hours
almost
away.
just the Jersey Shore. Yeah.
Yeah. We were heading to Pomona Park, Pomona Middle School, because
Uh-huh.
we had a game. So I'm speeding. I'm not gonna lie, I was speeding. I'm not stupid. So I'm speeding, bro. And next thing you know, like, well, the way it started was this. Like, there was a van, right? And this fucking van, bro. Like, I'm sorry for my language. This van was bothering me, man. Just bothering me. Like, you're in the fast lane. If you're in the fast lane, listen. If you're in the fast lane going 5 miles per hour, get out the fast lane.
Facts.
You can't be in the fast lane
Facts.
going 5. Bro, the fast lane you gotta be 25 over, minimum 25 over. Like, get out.
I don't know about that.
So I went around the.
That was me.
I ran around the van and I booked it. You know, I was hitting it hard. I slipped back into the fast lane. When I slipped back into the fast lane, it was too late. By the time I saw the cop, it was too late. I was like, well, I'm fucked either way. Like, he's gonna get me. Alvin was like, there was so much traffic. He was like, yo, shift to the right. He won't catch us. And then I was like that sounds illegal. Like, he has
So
his
am
lights
I.
on and he saw us. Like,
Right.
so he's like, nah, just do it. By the time I did it, like, he saw me doing it. So it was too late. He was already behind us. Tell me how he pulls us over. And it's a state trooper, bro. It's not like it's a regular cop. It's a state
Oh,
trooper.
even worse.
He has his hat. He's on a power trip. He's like, did you know how fast you were going there? I was like, officer, I honestly don't know how fast I was going. But I don't think I was going that fast. And he was like, you were going over 100 miles per hour. And I know he was lying because, bro, Alvin's Mitsubishi did not hit 100. Let me tell you, that meetup Mitsubishi did not hit 100, bro. Maximum 99. Maximum.
99.
And that's
But
like,
not 100.
foot to the floor, bro. Like, I'm going through the floor, bro. That's how, like, come on.
Said 99.
He tried to hit me with 105, bro.
What?
And he hit me with I got points, bro. I got 5 points on my license. Now he was bugging. Yo, but you know what pissed me off about the whole thing? It didn't piss me off that he was upset because the cop was upset.
Right.
He's like, you could have killed yourself and your friend. Whatever. We weren't going to die.
Uh-huh.
I knew we weren't going to die. I was driving. What pissed me off was the van
Right.
that I passed honking at us because we got pulled over.
Fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, man, I wanted to flip him off, bro.
Yeah, that pissed me off too.
So
I'll be extra pissed.
I was pissed, bro. I was pissed. But that was my interaction in Jersey. I was going with Mimi. We were going to go get a haircut in Nyack, and I didn't realize that my backlight was burnt out, the brake light. And so,
Oh yeah, I remember this now. Okay.
you know what's weird though? When you get off the Palisades in Nyack, when you're going towards the Tappan Zee and you get off, bro, state troopers like to follow you. I don't know why. They just do it. They just do it. I guess it's because they don't want to go into the city. They don't have jurisdiction there or whatever.
They do, but they don't.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
that's
followed us out of the exit and followed us all the way down past McDonald's, going towards Nyack Pier. He followed us, and then he decides to pull us over. And then it's the questions. It's like, oh, like, where are you going? What are you guys doing? Like, we're just gonna go get a haircut. And then he starts telling us, oh, really? Like, I've been looking for like a new spot, and I told him where the spot is. It was down the street. And the whole time he's just like, it's a regular conversation for him.
What?
And I'm just like, are we gonna get a ticket? Like,
Right. It's like, dude.
the fuck? It was just a
What's
regular
happening?
conversation to him. It turns out he was just curious, and then he just like, oh, well, your brake light is out. Just get it fixed, and then have a good night. Like,
Right.
but he wasted 20 minutes of my life, just like,
Bro, you were late to your appointment, probably.
yeah, no, we were late.
Yo,
Yeah,
I would be
But
pissed.
honestly, yo, so I'll say this: some cops, right? They try to catch you up with conversation to get you to slip up with something.
Yeah, that's
So that's probably one thing that he was trying to do. But then once he realized that he was cool and everything was fine, he was just like, all right, I'm gonna make it easier for him, make it seem like, this is chill, no problems, and then end the conversation. But by that time, he had already gotten too deep. So I was like, all right, dude, you could have just let me go like 10 minutes ago.
And then the most recent one when I got out of it because of soccer. So I came out of the soccer game. I was at Pomona Park. I came out to the soccer game, and I get pulled over. And I know why I got pulled over. I got pulled over because I'm Latino, bro. I didn't get pulled over over no other stuff, bro. I got pulled over
Driving
because I'm
while
Latino.
Spanish.
Driving while Spanish.
I already know that my tints are illegal. I know I'm not dumb. So I'm lowering all the windows so he can see. So when he comes up, he can see everything, you know? Like, that's what I learned from my boys when we used to get pulled over and they had like 5% tints. They'd be like, lower all the windows. So I did it automatically for him. But, bro, he got to my car and everything was down. He was like, your tints are illegal. I'm like, shit, I thought he was going to say I'm illegal. So then, so he goes like, where are you coming from? And I was like, oh, I'm playing soccer. And he saw my uniform. So I had the Bayern Munich uniform. I'm a Dortmund fan, but I had to wear it because, you know, that's the team that we're playing with.
Right.
So he goes, if you guess the top team in England right now and the best team in the Scottish Premier, I'll let you go. No problem. I was like, well, it depends on how you're talking about best team. I said Manchester City because, you know, they've been reigning champions. And then he was like, no, that's not what I mean. I mean the champion right now. I said, oh, Liverpool. They just won it, right? So he was like, yeah. He's like, now Scottish Premier League. Like, what's the best team in Scottish Premier League? So in Scottish Premier League, there's only 2 teams, right? Celtics and Rangers.
Yeah.
Right. And they're very like heavy on religion.
Yeah.
So I think Celtics are
Celtics the top. Yeah.
are Protestant and Rangers are Catholic, something like that. I don't know what it is. Point is, he said, yeah, so tell me which one's the best, or else I'm going to give you a ticket. I was like, well, I guess I'm going to get a ticket because I'm a Celtics fan. As soon as I said Celtics fan, he like blew up. Like, he loved it. And I was like, la hice, yo, I'm done. Like,
He was Irish.
I think he was Irish, yeah. I don't know. Definitely gringo.
Yeah.
Bro, he was Irish because
Definitely.
most of the Irish people, they
Yeah.
love Celtics.
Yeah. I was gonna say, they
No,
probably
yeah,
love Celtics.
yeah, they do, yeah. Because they wear green, duh.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was happy. He was happy. He's like, yeah. He's like, what about football team? I'm over here like, bro, you told me soccer and that's it. Don't get me on no football.
It's like, yo, fuck that. You
Yeah,
said 2. I
you
got
said 2 and that's it, bro.
Fuck.
Let me go.
What is this?
Yeah, so I told
He
him,
was thinking Jeopardy for a ticket, bro.
yeah. So then he goes like, yeah, NFL, like,
Oh,
what's your
God.
favorite team? I was like, well, you're definitely giving me a ticket. I'm a Vikings fan. Yo, he had my license and registration. He's like, you're a Vikings fan? I was like, yeah. He's like, you can't afford the ticket. And that's it. He sent me on my way.
Shit.
But he chewed me out. I was like, yo,
That's fucking great.
yeah,
Oh,
bro. I've been a
God.
Vikings fan, bro. Randy Moss, man.
Right?
Randy Moss,
Wow,
yeah.
bro.
Imagine he's like, I'm a Jets fan.
When's the last time the Vikings won a Super Bowl?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Bro, Bryce picks my fantasy team. I don't even pick it.
Yo, Bryce got some good picks, though.
All right, Bryce.
I gotta say.
He's into football. That's
Yeah,
why.
he's into football. Yeah,
Of
he-
course.
I mean, the boy wants to go into. So he wants to be a lawyer. Like, that's his goal. Like, main.
Okay.
But he wants to either go into that or sports management because he loves those sports. But he wouldn't if he can't play. If he can't go pro, he wants to be a management in it. So I was just like, if you know your shit, you can get far. But you gotta really study.
I'm
Like, you
trying to
gotta
go
get
for
shit.
that.
For sports management.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to finish that.
Nice.
But right now,
What does that
money's too
do?
low.
I know you just explained it, but I
Huh?
zoned out. What is sports management?
So it's basically like you can be a owner or a manager for a team.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought you just needed money for that. Ryan Reynolds does it.
Well, it depends because if the organization is willing to just put a public figure in that position
Yeah.
that's familiar with it, then yes, you can do that. But there's people who go and get an education off
Yeah.
of because of it, because they want to do it on their own.
Real talk though, if you had enough money, would you buy a team in El Salvador?
If I had enough money,
Yeah. Would you have you would be the owner of the club in El Salvador?
hell yeah.
And I'm saying like you have enough money to bring any player you want. You would try to make some big signings,
Hell yeah.
or you
Well,
would stick to the youth. You would try to develop.
I
a
was
young
gonna say,
player.
No, if I had like enough money, I would get somebody. Like,
So here's my thing, right? I feel like when you have the national teams, I feel like you should be a national, like a person born in the nation. Like I just feel like that's how it should be. Like, I understand with sometimes you can buy, players for your team, but I feel like if it's not homegrown, it should not be part of your national team. If it's a part of just clubs, fine, whatever. But national team,
I mean,
let me tell you this. Over here in the U.S., it's hard to get into the national team, right? Number one, a los latinos casi no le dan la oportunidad. Like, they will give it to like Copa America. I mean, the Copa Oro. That's it. Like, that case of Diego Luna.
Yeah.
He's a Mexican American, which he did really fucking good in this
He's got
Copa
Guatemalan
Oro.
grandparents, apparently.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
apparently,
okay.
Which he really did. He did good at this Copa
Yeah.
Oro.
Yeah, really good. Yeah.
So
Really well. Sorry.
he did amazing, I think. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to go to Mundial.
No.
He's not, because why? Number one, there's the really big stars didn't show up to Copa Oro.
No, they took their beat.
So they took the B team. He's part of the B team, kind of. I would say, but
he did a great job.
He
and
did
you
a
don't
great
think that
job.
They would move him up to be able.
They should move him up,
but they aren't.
but they're not because they put him in a position of fighting with the team, like the number one team.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Plus, there's a
That
lot
sucks,
of ego
though.
in the team. The United
and
States
that's
team has a lot of ego.
and this is why a lot of players, like Latino players, they are really good, but they cannot shine in the U.S. team. So they go to like their parents,
Right.
National teams.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And that makes sense because your parents are that nationality, which means that you're technically depends on if your parents gave you the
Yeah,
citizenship.
so they still have like a plan B. I would say they take that as a plan B to go to the next level.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
To play pro, to play maybe to a World Cup.
Yeah.
So
Never know.
never know.
It's a way to go instead of just giving up. So
Mhm.
I get it. But I just like I said, homegrown I feel like is the way to go. So if I could, I would invest in camps to make that talent grow inside of the country and then have that national team.
Well, that's
all
why Division Soccer now is pro now. It's not Division 1 anymore. Like they're their own segment of pro. Like it's not just MLS now. It's Division 1 as well as also pro.
Oh,
Yeah.
So some of them are getting paid.
That's good.
Because,
Yeah.
Soccer's still not that big in the United States.
yeah, but it's,
pretty
big,
big,
around
but
the world.
it's like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But,
that's the best.
That's the thing. Even in Guatemala, like to get into the national team, you have to have money. You know, you have to have money, or you have to be from another country because they think automatically you're from another country. You gotta play. Guatemala has a guy that was born in London and he plays in the national team because of his grandparents.
Wow.
Guate has a good team, bro.
Yeah,
right
they
now,
do,
they do have a good team. I got
Some of them are homegrown. Some of them are like, you know, they're from our clubs in Guatemala, and then they were selected. They have a really good team. Man.
Okay.
The only thing is that I feel like they're just missing that striker. You know, that one. I feel like every team needs a great striker. You know, without that,
It just doesn't. If they don't
it
have
doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's like playing basketball without a point guard.
Right. It's like it's a vital.
Whatever
part
that
of the
means, because I don't watch it.
team. It's a vital part of the team is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
But let's start wrapping it up here because you know we've dragged the episode a little bit. So
we made a little longer.
yeah, we made it a little longer today. But I appreciate all you guys who tuned in on the Tiki Talk, who were in the chats, chatting it up. Curly, was it Glizzy? Katie popped in here. Jabson popped in here, showed some love, sent some gifts. I appreciate you guys.
He give you a banana.
Jabson gave me a banana.
I'm sure he sent it to me.
Probably. He gives you his banana.
Round.
Round.
Mándame un león.
Pinche way. But thank y'all so much for tuning
Mándame
in.
un león y me hago un tatuaje. Fuck it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, don't do it. Don't
You
do
won't
it.
do it. But thank y'all so much for tuning into another episode. We appreciate you guys always tuning in and watching everything. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow. Hit that little bell icon so you know when we go live again. Shout outs to my boy Jorge. for
Hey, I need the
tattoo.
little baby. I need the little baby AI. I want that. I want that.
You want to be on one of the baby
Yeah, I want a
clips?
clip. I want a
All
clip.
right.
Yeah.
I'll get you
You
on
can
a
use
clip.
that. What I just said right now. Is a
Yeah,
clip,
yeah, I got you. And I of course, guys, make sure that you hit the other social medias. So on TikTok, we got Instagram. Show us love on YouTube, Spotify, and on Apple Podcasts. And share the love, share the information, and share all of the episodes so that we can grow this family and grow our audience with you guys. But I'll give it over to Alvaro to say goodbye to our Hispanos, and then obviously George if he wants to give his own final words. But I appreciate y'all. Go ahead, Alvaro. Go ahead. Dale. Like, all right, that's it.
Yeah, you know what? Quiero agradecer a la gente de la Embajada Salvadoreña de Long Island. En verdad que no sé si será por el cambio del presidente que tenemos ahora, pero, bro, la atención que han dado al millón. En verdad que me sentí, como dijo mi esposa, me trataron como un príncipe. Y yo digo, damn right.
Like, oh, you didn't know, baby? I'm actually royalty. And
So, en verdad, quiero agradecer a la gente de la Embajada de Long Island que se tomaron el tiempo y, o sea, y haciendo su trabajo, obviamente, ¿no? Pero yo creo que de esta manera ahora ellos están trabajando un poco mejor de lo que era antes, porque antes era una mala experiencia. Ahora regresé con una buena experiencia, en verdad. Y to everyone that's listening, like to our podcast, every episode, please give us the share and keep enjoying every clip that we do, okay? And join us.
Yeah, absolutely. Join us
I'm
when we go
gonna-
live, guys.
Y por favor, vamos a poner
Yeah, make sure you
Inks by
shout out.
Coco, New York.
vamos a poner el Instagram de él para aquellos que se quieren hacer tatuajes, se quieren poner el nombre de la novia, del novio, no lo hagan. Pero, pero si quieren poner los nombres,
No lo
cualquier
hagan, no,
cosita
mala
y un tatuaje bonito, ya saben acá, con Jorge.
And I'll show you guys the reveal.
All right, bye bye. George?
Yo, that cat keeps scaring me.
I know, bro.
Yo,
I just hear the
she
little
just goes,
jingle.
yeah, man, don't do that, man. Thank you for having me. Obviously, next time I want to be on the podcast and actually talk. I was kind of focused and stuff.
All good,
And,
bro. It's all good.
You gotta stop laughing, bro. We get
I
a
can't
tattoo,
help it. Like
bro.
I'm talking and it's funny.
Yeah, next time I'm not gonna lie. It was a good experience to do it online because YOLO. But next time it's gotta be no talking.
Right,
Just-
no talking, no laughing.
That's-
We got
Well,
a pet.
You got Mimi next, and she's not gonna
Say
talk
bye.
about it.
She's eating spiderwebs again.
Yeah, that's all
She
eats.
is?
That's all she eats. By the way. All right, but guys, we're gonna wrap it up. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick little glimpse at the finished product, and then we're gonna wrap it up here. So appreciate y'all. Hold on.
Thank you.
Show the muscles, baby. Show the muscle. Don't give me the booty. No te tires un pedo, cabrón.
You guys see it? You guys see it? Yeah, there it is. There it is. By Coco.ny. Check them out.
Thank you.
Stop.
Uno,